Hey guys, it's your boy Pistol Pete back again with another investment video, and this time we're talking about the lack of weekend league this past weekend. So, for those of you that don't know, there was a no-loss glitch that came out with the new patch from EA, and what happened was they postponed the weekend league. So there was no weekend league this past Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And what that means for us as investors is actually a really great opportunity to make some coins. There's two ways to make some coins off of this, and the first one that I'm going to show you is pretty obvious and pretty easy to do. It is basically buying up high-profile players, the types of players that you run up against in Weekend League. So think to yourself in the past, if you've played in the Weekend League, what types of teams, what types of players have you run up against? If you've never qualified for the Weekend League and this is your first time, think about the types of teams that you run into when you play divisions. Maybe when you get to higher divisions like 4 or 5, maybe even 6, the types of teams that you run into, right? So I built this EPL squad before we started the video. It's basically high-profile players, and when I say high-profile, I mean the type of players that get a lot of exposure in the Weekend League, the type of players that people buy to build their teams around. And it's very simple, guys. You have your Vardys, you have your Martials, you have your De Bruynes, Milner's over here at left back. Left back, you have two options. You have Milner, you have Baines. At the center back position, you have plenty of options, guys, to go with, but Smalling is one of those players that is kind of OP, and people use him a lot. We have David Luiz in form over here, but like I said, there's so many players you can go a bit with at the center back position that people are going to build their teams around. And then at goalkeeper, you obviously have Hugo Lloris, you have Courtois or David De Gea. You can choose from all of those, or the more popular one, the OP Jack Butland. You could pick up Jack Butland if you want to as well. At right back, you can go Hector Bellerin or Kyle Walker. I went Kyle Walker for this example just because I already own his card. Walcott's one of those players that gets used a lot as well, and then obviously Conte. So if you have massive coins, guys, you're going to want to go with the informs of these versions of players that I've told you about. That is assuming that they do have an inform. So for instance, I have inform Alexis Sanchez up here, but you can go inform Vardy. You can go inform Kun Aguero as well. In the same breath, I didn't really make a team for Liga Santander, but I do think that you're going to want to make one also in terms of investment and invest in some Liga Santander players that are staples in that league. Because with the new Team of the Year dropping, which was basically just a big fucking celebration for Liga Santander, right? Like every player that came out, I think 9 of them, 9 of the 11 players that came out in Team of the Year had to do something with Liga Santander. So going forward into this weekend league, I do think that people are going to really want to try and use their Team of the Year players that they packed and or go out there and buy a couple of Team of the Year players and literally build their team, whether it be a hybrid team or an all Liga Santander team, into this weekend league. So I think that this is a great time to maybe invest into some of those players, but you have to check footbin.com, check foothead.com, guys. Check the graph, see how these players are going, if they're going up or down. Remember that I'm recording this YouTube video on a specific date. You can't go by the player prices off of the day that you're looking at this video. So if you watch this video 3 or 4 days from now, player prices might have changed from today. Now, another way that you guys are going to make massive coins and super easy and super low risk, man, this is like about as low risk as it gets, guys, is Consumables. And this goes for the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 market. Doesn't matter where you are, guys. You're going to make major coins going off of Consumables. Right now, this minute, Consumables, in terms of rare gold fitness squad cards, right? So rare fitness cards are going between 1.2 and 1.3k, and you can see they're all here. I already predetermined the price, obviously. I did my research before the video started, but they're all here for 1.3k. Now, that is a bit high for what they usually go for, but I can say this, with the influx of people playing during the weekend league, guys, if you were to stack up on 100 of these, right, and I do believe that they'll go up probably 300 to 400 coins each in price from what you're buying them now. So if you buy them now for 1,300, they'll probably be selling for maybe 1,600, 1,700 on the weekend league. You buy 100 of those. Let's just be modest and say that you make 300 coin profit on each and every one of them. You buy 100 of them. That's 30,000 coins, guys. And the good thing about this method right here in terms of making coins is very simple, guys. This takes up no room on your transfer list. It only goes to your team, and you can literally pick up 1,000 of these cards if you want to. Alright, so if you picked up 1,000 of them and you make 300 coins profit, you're making 300,000 coins, guys. And this is the type of thing that is low risk, high reward, guys. Any single console that you guys want to do, I mean, here it is, guys. So, with that, guys, we're going to end the video, but I want to say, if you find another OP player that I missed in this video, drop it down in the description, guys. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, on YouTube, which I'm sure you hopefully are if you're watching this video. If not, hit that subscribe button. I also have an Instagram, and I stream daily, if maybe 6 days a week on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/PistolPete, guys. It's been a pleasure. I love having you guys. Hopefully we make a lot of coins. Let me know exactly how many coins you guys made off of this video down in the comment section. Peace!